Hello again, pinball fans, and welcome back to the Majestic Pinball YouTube channel. Today we are in Pinball Republic in Croydon, once again taking a look at a brand new machine. This is Jim Henson's Labyrinth, which was produced in 2024, and they are only going to make 1,100 of these machines, so get it while you still can. Of course, this beautiful machine was based off of Labyrinth, the amazing film which came out in 1986. It's actually one of my favourite films of all time. I absolutely love this film, so of course I'm gonna love this game. This was produced by a brand new company called Barrels of Fun, and this is actually their very first machine, which I find absolutely mind-blowing, to be honest. For a first outing from a brand new company, I just think this is an absolutely incredible looking game. The attention to detail on this game is absolutely stunning, which you'll see as we fly around the playfield. You've got beautifully sculpted figures all around the playfield, no 3D printed junk. All of the plastics have sort of glittery gold trim around them. The playfield design is just absolutely stunning. There's so much art to look at, there's so many little nods to the film. So yeah, let's get on with how to play, and then we will see some gameplay later on as well. Okay, so Labyrinth is a mode-based machine. Currently we have 6 main modes, and then a secret mode, and then a Goblin City multi-ball to work towards. You do have a insert here for Battle Jareth, which I imagine will be the wizard mode once they've added it into the code. But for now, we will get on with what we do have. So to begin the game, of course, you have some skill shots. The easiest one is to just drop the ball off the ramp and into this little lane down the side here, which is like the worm skill shot. There's a couple of others. You can like plunge the ball all the way around up to the top flipper and then bang it around a ramp. You can do like a little orbit. There's loads of little secret skill shots for you to find, but the easiest is certainly the worm. So to progress your modes, you'll have some arrows that are lit up bright white. You need to collect the white shots to spell out Labyrinth on the little mini display at the back of the playfield. That tracks your progress throughout the game. So once you've completed Labyrinth, you will have a mode ready to collect, which is on the start mode shots. You have like a little horseshoe shot in the middle. Once that's lit to start a mode, just bang it around either side and it will lock the ball and start a mode for you. The modes that we have available currently are the Cleaners, the Oubliette, the Bog of Eternal Stench, the Fireys, the Four Guards, the Knockers, and then of course we have the Goblin City multi-ball, and we also have the Poisoned Peach, which you will run once you've completed 3 modes on the same row. So to start us off, I'll explain all of the modes, and then we'll get into the other aspects of the game. Now, whenever you happen to complete a mode, you'll be able to collect an orb, which gives you 10 million points and a shot multiplier. So that's quite important. So you can collect orbs underneath this upper flipper. So if you hold that up, you can sneak the ball in here to collect the orb. The next shot you shoot, all of the arrows basically will start to pulse like this rainbow colour. The next shot you shoot is ×2 for the entirety of the game. So down on the bottom you have the Cleaners. Now the Cleaners wants you to shoot the left orbit to build a hurry up value. So you have a spinner on the left here. The more spins on that, you will gain a bigger and bigger value. And then it wants you to shoot the right orbit to cash that value in. If you do that 3 times, you'll complete the mode. Now the Oubliette wants you to shoot a lit shot twice in a row. So it will light 5 shots on the playfield. I think they light up purple. Once you hit 1 shot, that will then become the shot you want to hit again. You need to hit that again without hitting any of the others to cash that in. You need to complete all 5 shots twice in a row to complete this mode and have an orb ready to collect. Then we have the Bog of Eternal Stench. The Bog of Eternal Stench just wants you to shoot orange shots on the playfield and avoid the green ones to cross the bog. Once you've got to the other side of the bog, you will have completed that mode as well. Then on the top we have the Knockers. The Knockers will light some shots up on the playfield bright yellow. 1 will be flashing and 1 will be lit solid. You need to complete the yellow shots, and the flashing ones give you ×2 the value on completion of that shot. Once you've completed enough and you've built the knocker and you've knocked on the door and opened the door, it wants you to shoot the right hand orbit, and that will complete the mode. Then we have the Four Guards, which if you've seen the film, they tell like this riddle and it's really confusing. This plays very much like how the film Scene does. So you'll have 2 shots that are blue and 2 shots that are red. The game wants you to either be red or blue. One of them's correct and one of them isn't. Now you can shoot the inner orbit or the inner ramp. That will give you the clue, and the machine will tell you whether it wants all the shots to be blue or it wants all the shots to be red. You then need to hit the other shots. So if you're going for blue shots, you need to hit the 2 red shots to turn them blue, and then that completes the riddle. Once you have completed the riddle, you then just need to shoot the U-turn, and that will complete that mode as well. Then we have the fireys. The fireys is a multi-ball which wants you to lock a ball on the left-hand spinner. So if you shoot a ball up here, you get this post that pops up and holds the ball and creates a captive ball. You then need to use the other ball to hit that ball and knock the firey's head off. If you've seen the film, you'll understand what's going on there. They're like these weird little goblin things that take their heads off. Don't ask why. Once you've completed 3 in a row on that, you will have the Poison Peach mode ready, which is from the ballroom scene of the film, which is my favourite. The Poison Peach focuses on the 2 drop targets, which are, one of them slightly hidden. It is underneath that spinner, and then you also have one in the centre of that sort of horseshoe loop. You just need to hit the drop targets enough to break the spell and escape from the crystal ball, and then you'll have completed the Poison Peach. Once you have every single mode done, you don't need to complete them, you just need to play through them. You then have the Goblin City multi-ball ready to start. The Goblin City multi-ball is accessible via the left shot through the spinner. It will lock one of the balls there, and then it wants you to shoot the alternating ramps and that captive ball 6 times. So either ramp, once you've made a ramp, you then need to hit the captive ball, and then basically do that 3 more times to make 6 consecutive shots. And then you've basically completed Goblin City multi-ball, and it will kick off and it will all go crazy, and then all the balls will come out, and basically every single shot is a jackpot. Then, of course, we have multi-ball. To start multi-ball, you have 5 stand-up targets that you need to hit, and they will be lit green. You have 1 down here by the outlanes, you have 2 on the either sides of the left ramp, and then you have 2 on the either sides of the centre ramp. Shooting all of those will light a lock. And all of the locks in this game are in 3 different places, which I absolutely love. The first lock is on the captive ball shot by the spinner on the left-hand orbit. The second ball is locked via the middle ramp, which is accessible from either right flipper, which is kind of cool. And then the third lock, which starts the multi-ball, is on the right-hand orbit, so you just need to complete the orbit, and then you're into the Brick Keeper's multi-ball. So during Brick Keeper's multi-ball, the game will light up certain shots for jackpots. You also have a super jackpot available via the left-hand orbit, which will create a captive ball. So if you shoot a ball in there, it will lock the ball up. And then if you hit the other ball, they will both come out and give you a super jackpot. Of course, it wouldn't be Labyrinth if we didn't have our 3 friends coming along on the journey with us. We have Hoggle in yellow, we have Ludo in orange, and we have Sir Didymus in blue. As you're playing the game, you will see circular inserts around the playfield, which will be lit yellow, orange, and blue, corresponding to their characters. It wants you to complete enough shots, basically, to light a character. So when they're circling around white, that means you're making progress up to the character, and you need to shoot more of their shots. When they're circling around in their colour, so either yellow, orange, or blue, that means you've collected all of the shots and you have the jackpot award ready to collect via the scoop. You of course can collect multiple friends at a time. You can cash in all 3 in one go and collect a big friend jackpot multi-ball. The display does go into more information based on what each friend will award you, but basically Hoggle makes the game easier, so you'll need less letters in Labyrinth to start modes. He can also affect other elements of the gameplay. Ludo creates multipliers, so he makes shots worth more points, and Sir Didymus is defense, so he will help you with like ball saves and things like that. You have a little post on the left hand side here which is tied in with Sir Didymus, and you can also spell help on the inlanes and outlanes. You have lane change, of course, to swap between the letters that you need, and whenever you come down this top lane about to drain, the post will pop up and save the ball. The more times you complete your friends, you will start to level them up, starting from level 1, building all the way up to level 5. You can basically just increase their levels, and the points and the rewards and the help from Hoggle all builds up to make the game a lot easier and a lot more valuable too. If you do happen to start friend multi-ball, it wants 1 of each friend shot, so it will light up a yellow, an orange, and a blue shot on the playfield. It wants 1 of each of those, and then it wants you to hit the scoop to collect their jackpot. You also have the Wise Man quests, which are available from the middle scoop. Generally, you will have a drop target there blocking the way, but if you shoot that down and then hit the ball into the scoop, the Wise Man will give you a quest. I think the first quest is to shoot 5 ramps, and obviously they get harder as they go along, but the game will tell you what it wants from you and what the award from completing the Wise Man quest will be. You also have the Mystery Award, which is down by the collect orbs shot. So if you happen to hold the flipper up and get the ball down there into the worm shot, you will get a mystery award. And finally, you have the change mode target, which is just on the right hand side of the left hand ramp. If you hit that target, you will change whatever mode is lit. that's pretty much everything that I can tell you for now. So let's get on with some gameplay and dive into the labyrinth.
Hello, that's close enough. Not they talk without my permission.
Complete this quest and you'll be rewarded.
You're a wonderful conversational companion. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Careful, right on, loosely.
Never have I met my virtue down.
Up or down? Jaws down.
Hello, that's close enough. You got it, I got it. Your mother is a fragging hard one.
You remember me as a babe? Babe with the power. Power of voodoo. You do. Remind me as the babe.
Come inside, have a nice cup of tea.
And baby Everything that I've done for you. I move the stars for no one.
I know a shortcut.
I'm Hoggle.
I, Sir Didymus, yield to thee.
This is the way.
You found a new path.
That's close enough.
You step in this stuff and you'll stink forever.
this quest, and you'll be rewarded.
I've never been to a friend before.
You're a wonderful conversational companion. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Careful, try on, new slick.
That's close enough.
I've brought you a gift.
This is not a joke.
Which way do you want to go? You chose. The way forward is sometimes the way back.
One of us all was and one of us all was like. That's right.
That answer's not right. You need to try again.
He always lies. I do not. I tell the truth.
Oh, what a lie! I'm Hoggle.
I, Sir Didymus, yield to thee. That's your luck.
Flag the referee!
Ludo scared.